Hey guys, happy Sunday. So, I am popping here on the blog. I am so sorry I have not had anything on there in a long time. Life has been really busy and crazy, and yeah, so first off, I hate myself in vlogs, so doing a vlog is a stretch for me. I don't like filming them, I don't like being in them, but I love watching other people's vlogs, and I know how encouraging they are to see people like in front of you talking to you, and how much people like that. I feel like people like that. I like seeing that in other people, but I don't like it in myself. So I'm just popping on here to show y'all my Bible, in case any of y'all are wondering, because I love seeing other people's Bibles, how y'all like write in them and study in them, and what Bibles you recommend and all that stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all that. Yeah. Okay, so I use my Bible is the Beautiful Word Bible. I really like it. I have it in King James version. I usually underline and highlight a lot in my Bible, not too terribly much, but I do some art on the side sometimes. And so the main thing that I want to point out that I love about this Bible, and it's very different from other Bibles that I've seen, is that it has little art already done in the Bible. So, like for instance, here, this is one that I did, and I put the date by it there. Just a side note: sometimes putting your dates on your art, if you do Bible journal, is super, like, I have to remember for myself to do that, because when I come back, I'm like, oh my goodness, 3 years ago I did that or whatever, and it just really helps, like the memory, and it's like, oh look, this is what God was ministering in my life in at that time or whatever. That's bonus. That was not part of this video. Okay, but anyway, so they have this really cool art in there, and sometimes they have like a big artwork done on here, and I love that because it helps give me inspiration for Bible journaling in my Bible, because I am not naturally like a very creative person. So these actually help like give me ideas for my own Bible journaling. And then a lot of times they do have a lot of empty areas too, so where you can put your own stuff. So there's another one that they had in here, but there is definitely a lot of open space as well. I would definitely recommend getting some kind of Bible journaling Bible. I think it's a really good idea, just because it gives you so much more space to help dive into the word. And sometimes, like writing in a notebook on the side is actually a good idea, but a lot of times, like for me, I know personally, I will lose the notebook, or just not keep track of it, won't look at it. So having a Bible journaling on the side just helps me keep track of what a word means, or something that maybe was going on in my life at that time, maybe a prayer. So yeah, for y'all who are currently wondering what I'm reading in the Bible, if I can find it with one hand. Oh yeah, I'm currently reading Hosea. And guys, Hosea is amazing. I guess I never realized, like, I think I've read it before, all the way through. I think I should have. I think I have. But for some reason, I just have never seen a lot of the things that are in the passage, that I never really realized how much were relevant to us today. And I was like, this is like the world today. This should be a letter to the world today, which it is. But anyway, yeah. And one thing I've been trying to work on is Bible journaling with a purpose, and underlining and highlighting purposefully, and not just like highlighting a random thing, but like boxing words that kind of go together. Like it says, in righteousness, in judgment, in kindness, and mercy. So they all kind of go together. And it says, not play the harlot, not be for another man. So like in this passage, it's like kind of repetitive. So if it's repetitive, a lot of times I'll box the words that are repetitive. kind of did that here. Rejected knowledge, reject the. So yeah, a lot of this stuff I've kind of gotten as inspiration from other people. This is not really stuff I've gotten from my own self, my own ideas. I'm really not naturally that creative of a person, but like Pinterest and other bloggers are really helpful in learning how to study the Bible. Yeah, so if y'all are wondering what's on the side of my Bible, it says, if you can see it, how great the chasm that lay between us, how great the mountain I could not climb. That's from a song by Phil Wickham, Living Hope, which is like one of my favorite songs. So yeah, that's kind of a walkthrough of my Bible. I've had this Bible about 4 years, I guess, since I was 12. So I haven't had it that long. And even more recently have I been studying it more and highlighting in it more. So I feel like it doesn't have that much highlighting in it for having a Bible for 4 years. But when I was 12 and stuff, I didn't as much. I don't feel like I highlighted and studied in it as consistently. And that's one thing I've been trying to work on lately, is just studying the word more, getting into the word more. So yeah, that's just one thing I've been trying to work on, is not focusing on how much I'm reading a day, or how long it is. It's just getting into the word every day and studying it every day. Yeah, like, it's not as much, I think, how much you read or how deeply you study into it. It's just as long as that you are getting into the word and you're studying it and you're asking for guidance, he will reveal things to you through his word. And so one thing for me is just kind of the struggle of like doing this vlog and like saying like I don't feel like I'm capable or smart enough to post stuff on the internet. That's kind of one thing that's like, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't do blog posts, because I just see so many other people, they're doing like really thorough long blog posts and videos that are really nice quality, and I'm like look how awesome y'all are doing it, and I don't need to be on the internet posting stuff because I'm not that smart and I'm not that capable. But honestly, it's not about me. It's about speaking the truth and speaking out and helping other people get serious about God. And it's not about, I feel like it's selfish for me to just hide myself in my little world and not share truth with others. So yeah, I hope this video has kind of encouraged y'all. I would love to hear what Bibles y'all use, recommendations for Bibles, study Bibles, all that stuff. Yeah, I would love to hear that. And if you have a journaling Bible, maybe some tips and tricks on how to do journaling Bible. I am not at all pro with that at all. But if y'all have some great resources, I would love to hear that. All right, bye.